Hey guys, it is Monday morning after the CRBE. Looks like I'm taking the guys from the UK over to Niagara Falls to take a look at that. Then I think we're going to go do Little Rays in Hamilton. But first, I figured we stop by Tails and Scales, give them a show of one of my favorite reptile stores in all of Canada, pretty much. They got amazing selection of animals, great supply. So let's go take a look and see what they got in store for us today. I was here on Thursday. I got a bit of a treat and saw some stuff that I think you're going to want to see.
Beautiful animal. Doesn't look real, does it? It looks like someone painted it.
Those colors.
You know
And the
what?
camera does not do justice. So right now on the camera it looks like yellowish, like bright yellow. It's actually orange. Like pumpkin bright orange.
You know,
Look at
probably have him on my shoulder all day, you know. It's awesome.
I brought him, as I told you guys, to sell him because I couldn't find a female. Even if I don't find a female now, I think I'm just gonna keep him, bring him to shows just as display. He's not going to Winnipeg though. No, it's too much
too
for
cool.
him.
Yeah, no, I know, it's fine.
Must be a nice weekend.
Neat things about Nelson's green tree pythons is that they're very friendly actually. They're known typically to be a little more feisty and aggressive, them and the emerald tree boas. And they've got huge teeth. If you haven't seen their teeth, make sure to take a look at how large those guys will be. But we'll show you here just how friendly they are. When we were selling these guys in Red Deer at the WCRE, we would pull them out of the container and let people hold them. There was even a couple kids, I think, had them. One lady had it around their neck, and no problem. So let's just see how that looks.
Yeah.
She was at the expo too.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I think we've already proved the point that it's not trying to bite you. It's pretty calm.
Definitely will if I aggravate him enough.
Yeah, so let's maybe not push it to that point. Because then I'm going to look silly saying that they don't bite, and then it bites you, and it's like, oh, that's no good. Yeah, check that out.
Well, this is one of our Aru green tree pythons. These are farmed animals from Indonesia. We actually tame them down. Nelson is amazing at taming these down. So
Yeah.
gorgeous animal. You can see how handleable it is, not trying to bite.
No. I've been not wanting to get one because of that feature. There aren't many that are this nice.
No.
And being out in the public, I don't want to risk
Absolutely.
possible bite at any
Absolutely.
chance.
If you're showing animals to a child.
No, I don't think I'd take this to a birthday party, let the kids play with it necessarily,
No.
but I could at least not be worried if I take it to a display and have it
Exactly.
in and around and for transport. So
Yeah.
that is awesome. Thank you very much for letting us see that. All right, so this is Harold. What's your last name, Harold?
Slater.
Nice to meet you. So actually, I met him on Thursday when I was here, and we were chatting, and he asked where I was from. I said, Winnipeg area. He says, oh, I know someone just happened to move just south of there, a little town, Lorette. I'm like, you got to be pooping me. There's no way. Is it this Marcy by chance? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, she works at my local watering hole, turns out.
That's
so
pretty cool.
small world always. But so you are brought in to help expand Nelson with the fish department and the plants
And
as
the-
well.
and
So
the
what's your
plants.
experience with that?
Well, I used to have my own. Well, I worked in the pet industry since 1987. I started off at one of the large Canadian pet chains, which is now defunct, PJ's Pet Center.
Okay, yeah.
And then I moved on to another store for almost 20 years, and it was just by chance that we had a long conversation, and Nelson convinced me to come here. And he had already planned on putting Aquatics in here.
Yeah.
But he needed somebody.
Yeah.
It was just like, I tried to find someone for him, and then he asked, well, what about me?
Yeah.
And now I'm here.
You're the guy. Well, it looks great. Just show us a little bit what some key things you're really proud of or happy about, what you like.
What I really like is just the variety of plants we have, like aquatic plants. There's not very many stores that have the variety we have. We actually put in 12 tanks dedicated to plants. A lot of stores have plants mixed in with their fish.
Yep.
They really need to be on their own. This way we can actually put carbon dioxide into some of these tanks. We actually have bubblers of carbon dioxide in here. It's a new system, so there's a little bit of cloudy water, but that'll go away pretty quickly.
For sure.
We're buying plants from a Canadian distributor of Tropica out of Denmark.
Well, the other thing else I'm seeing is also the landscaping or aquascaping stuff, which is all
Yes,
like the
that's
rock
a
stuff,
huge
right?
thing. Yeah, we have probably one of the biggest selections of rock and
Well, then all the cork
wood.
bar next door
And-
too. So
yeah. It's
you
insane
had like
how
what
much
2
we
or 3
have.
pallets of just like
It's crazy how
pallets
much
of
cork we have. I've never seen so much cork. We probably took all the cork out of Portugal. Don't mind the boxes here. We're still unpacking from the show.
Oh, of course.
But we
No
put in
worries.
a whole section of terrarium plants, and this area could probably do with expansion. The interest has been phenomenal. Like,
Yeah.
people
well, even
are
at the
coming
expo,
here.
I couldn't believe how many people are walking around with the plants.
It was crazy, and we have people coming who don't own pets. They're just plant people.
Yeah.
And with 2 of Toronto's biggest plant stores closing over the next 2 months, there's going to be very few places, except for little small florist shops, to buy a lot of these plants. And so the goal is to have a lot of them labeled properly. So can this be kept in my bearded dragon? They'll turn it around and say, oh, nope, that can't go in a bearded dragon tank. It's going to eat it. That one can, that kind of thing. We'll have them sort of categorized
Awesome.
animal safe. That's a big
Big
factor.
thing for sure.
And these are all coming from Canadian nurseries. So
Right on.
most are grown in Canada, but there are some obviously being imported from other places. But,
Well, thank you very much for the info.
You're
Appreciate it. It was a pleasure to meet
Nice.
you.
Yeah, pleasure
and
to meet you.
I'll let you get back to unpacking all the plants
Yeah,
and boxes.
thank you.
All right, thanks, dude.
all right.